welcome to a brand new series of Doki Doki Literature Club. Hope you guys enjoy, and before I start this new gameplay, there's a warning ahead of you. That's a heads up warning, so if you're 13 and above, I guess you could watch this. It has slight anxiety and depression in it, so with that warning device, let's get straight into my first gameplay on my new PC. Hey, I see a annoying bell running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attraction she might draw to herself. The girl is so lean, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for long. So yeah, we used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting on high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of martial arts unless she gets up to me. I overslept again. But probably this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Shit, that like you were thinking about annoying me. That's mean. If people stare at you for acting weird, and I don't want to think we're a couple or something. Fine, but you did what for me after all, because you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. However, you say yourself and we cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, increases sparkles with other students making their daily commute. By the way, FluffyPaws, have you decided to join a club yet? Club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't looked either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? It's possible that I did in one of my many conversations where I dismissed to go with whether she's going on about. I like to worry, you must have helped me when I'm perfectly content just being on habits while spending my free time on games and anime. I was thinking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought of you becoming a neat and food. Yes, because you're not used to the real world. Trust me, like, don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at the food clubs and if it makes you happy. No problem, so will you let's promise me a little triangle? Yes. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. I let myself get lifted by just a carefree girl. More than that, I suppose I don't even let myself relate to her. Yet seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to choice her mind at least a little, even if she doesn't just excite a thing inside of her head. The school day is always, as ever, it's over before I knew it. If I picked up my things, I shared blindly out while looking for bits of motivation clubs. Chloe wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with anime club. Hello? Sure. Must have came in my class while I was spacing out. Looked around and realized I'm the last in the class. Thought I guess you coming out of the class, but I showed you just in spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, everything was didn't me sometimes like, yeah, yes. I want you to wait up for me. It's going to make you late on club. I thought you might need some aircons, so I thought know what? Well, that you could come to my club. So is it? Yeah. There's no way I'm going to club. Me. It's Christina lecture club. Not that I ever know whether she had interest in lecture. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. She was the first one to show interest after one who fulfills this club. She earned the title of vice president. I said my interest in this club is bound to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Comment, please? Or do you care so much? Well, the told you who the club yesterday will bring a new member and Saki made cupcakes and everything. And don't make promises, can't you? Can't tell if Sausage will be that much of her area, or is she so cunning that she's pulling all this out? Let a long sigh. Fine, stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! And just today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. This checking for section on the school. Upstairs, a section of school I will visit being gentle used for third year class adventures. So for these things, open the classroom door. Everyone, this is a new member. Is here. Told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the library club. Pleasant meeting you. There's always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, FluffyPaws, nice. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me. This club is for edible pupils. What are you looking at? You want to say something? Say it. Sorry. Yes, you can. The girl will short tell you whose name is Prince. One I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who makes cupcake dancing to songs. You can't touch on knowing her when she gets moody. She always says that quickly in my ear, then turns towards the other girls. Anyway, this is nice, always full of energy. And this is Yoi, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yoi, who appears confident more mature team, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Stephanie and Nos. CK. Oh well, it's nice to meet you both. Sounds like you already know. Okay, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again. Vega smiles sweetly. We don't know each other well. We talked about we were in the same class last year. Kane was probably the most popular girl in the class and smart. And not. Well, having her smile at me gently feels a little, too wonky. Come sit down. FluffyPaws. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me. You'll get cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I get them. So I got a little excited. And how about I make some tea as well? Girls have food that's aims to form a table. As social medicine has been wielded so that there's one space to Maki and one space to Sake. Natsuki and Yuri walk towards the countdown room where Natsuki grabs his white towel and Yoki opens a cabinet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat to next to Saki. Natsuki mosses back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Lifts it forward off the table. Dozen white fluffy cupcakes actually to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icings and little piercings of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea we were good at baking now, CK. Well, you know. Let's hear and take one. Say grabs one first and Marker K Paul and Marker K I follow. It's delicious. Slowly takes with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cup around, fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. I can't help but notice her shaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting to take a bite? Finally bring it down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you. Why are you thinking it's not like I haven't heard this in a while before? Maybe made them for you or anything. And I thought you technically did, how you said. Well, maybe, but not for you. Now, you dummy. Alright. I get it. Realizes in this Mr. conversation. We return to the table carrying a tea set, carefully placing tea cups in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, does a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Oh, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You just try to impress you. Hey, that's not insulting you. Looks away. I mean, that's, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not pass for me, at least. I'm glad. Smiles and leave. Raises her eyebrow. But what made you consider? Yeah, I was afraid of this person. Something tells me I shouldn't tell her that I was from attracted by some. I haven't joined any clubs yet, and so I seem really happy, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. And make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Luxurious Exterior Club, it's my duty to make club fun and exciting for everyone. Aki, surprise. How can you decide to start your club? You could probably be board member for any clubs, major clubs. Or whether you lead a debate club. Leah. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of those plates around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about buzzing publicly and how to produce for events. I mean, rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get in lecture, then I'm following the dream. Rankin really is a good leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there ain't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start as a new club, you can't put it that way. Not many people are really interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. But if it makes school events like festival that much more important, I'm confident that we can really grow this club before graduation, right everyone? Yeah, we do our best. You know it. Everyone agrees. So different. Girls all interested in the same goal. Harvey must have worked really hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why they were all disgusted by the idea of member joining, though it still doesn't really know if I can keep up with their level of students about lecture. So FluffyPaws, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I really don't have good reviews in that manga. I to herself half jokingly. It picks up. It looks like she wants to say, but keeps trying. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, it can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after seeing sad smile. Anyway, what about you? Well, let's see. Chase the rhythm of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep, complex fantasies. The level of gravity, craft, and sense behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign way is quite impressed. It goes on clearly passing about her reading. She seems so rest and tame since the moment I walked in, but it's obviously by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the words of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep images using me as well. Isn't that amazing how a writer could so deeply take advantage of your active imagination, completely throw you off the loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. It actually gasped up and I cannot read at level. At this week, look at my OLs having a conversation with a lock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, really. For someone as ginger as you, I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Oh, it's just nice. Don't order to me for a specific thing. Never mind. Thanks. That's right. You usually like to write cute things, don't you, Nixon? What? What gives you the idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were writing on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine. You and your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is as cute as you. Sides up next to him, puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Next, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Next, you kind of avoid her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not that very confident writer yet. I understand how Nazca feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just chorus. The trust forming of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest places of your heart. Did you write writing experience to you, Yuri? Maybe if you shared some of your work, you can set a transform and help Natsuka feel comfortable enough to share hers. Guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. They'll stay in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for one. Natsuka Yuri looks cousin at Mongia. Let's all go home and write a poem ourselves. Next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yay, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little bit more comfortable with each other. Strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, FluffyPaws? My kid smiles warmly at me once. Hold on, these still one problem. What's that? That we're back to the old childhood. Joining a club I've bluntly come forth with spin on my entire time. I never said I would join this club. May have convinced me by stop by, but I never made any suggestions. I still have. This club let me oh fuck, I still back with eyes. But sorry, I thought because you are these women. I'm supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this. My bonus piece I need to pay in order to spend every day with beautiful bills. Like, okay, I decided. I joined the Literature Club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. She wipes her arms around her, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super peed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we're off and end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assessment. Write a poem, bring it next month so we can all share. Looks over at me one more time. Hormones. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can't really impress that class talk with my writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as you're cleaning up their food. Hey, FluffyPaws, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, so that I never walked home together anymore because he's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, two of us depart the club room, make our way home. The whole way, my mind waves back and forth between the four girls. Sawyer, Neska, Yuri, and of course Makia. Sorry if I say any of those names and most of them. I'm bad with names. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in Literature Club? Perhaps I have to chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my chemistries and so good person will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poems the most. Oh god, I actually have to write my poem. Skipping, calm, sadness, anarchy, family, sticky, particularly green. Guess family. Games. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, sure. Peace. Scrap adventure. Fireflies. Fancy. Get. Nice. The ball. Raindrops. Flower, the same. I don't like this flower. Anime because of my character. Beautiful key. Sight. My eye. I like the can peaceful ones, but me stop clicking the right button. Laugh. Memories. Massacre. Yeah, I hope that doesn't say massacre, but it could be wrong. Color. Childhood. Hi again, Mr. Hi again, FluffyPaws. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, huh? Don't worry, this might be a little strange for me, but at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the list club. Was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, FluffyPaws. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a communication for you, making you dive headfirst into electricity when you're not tuned to it. Oh come on, like he deserves any slack. Now you told me you didn't even want to join any club this year, and last year too. I didn't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us serious, then you won't see the end of it. Yes, Ken, you should have big mouths for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. And I find herself stuck in saying manga and manga's next to Doki Doki Literature back into the best. Don't worry guys, FluffyPaws always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy workout, me even asking, like pop, cooking, clean my room. How dependent. That's because your mom is so messy and distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that, you two are really good friends, aren't you? Might be a little jealous. How come? You and FluffyPaws can become good friends too. Sorry. I think you seem too weird to say since she just put me into. Oh, really even bought you something today and wait, not me? Not her. Don't be sorry. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sam made it sound like a big deal. Very not. What do I do? Sorry, really. I was insane. Guess it means up to me to rescue this citizen. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gestures from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Oh yeah, Lisa's in was our book and I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that you thought might enjoy. It's a short read, so keep your attention even if you don't usually read, and well, could you now discuss it if you want? This is how it is. The girl actually simply being so cute. So she even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Really, thank you. I definitely read this. The book. Phew. Well, you can read it on your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now, everyone's still in, expecting to kick off the scheduled event to the club. But does that seem to be the case? Joyce, Marky are having chili cup faces in the corner. Your face is already burned in the book. I can't help but notice her section stretching like she's waiting for the chance. Meanwhile, Nessie is warming down in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something Nexus related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the books of gaming, but I'm feeling low, tired to read. Could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening to some conversation with Monkey. Probably gonna seem very lame compared to all other clubs though. Well, can't give up. The festival is all chance to show the Lexi Club is all about. The Abomin's idea of Lexi Cup sounds too dense and internal, but it's not like that at all, you know? Because in a way it's shown that everyone's something that speaks their creative mind. Does that solve the problem though? Yeah, what do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come in the first place, and if it's Lexi event, so once you figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After they come, we can do thing to speak to their creative minds. What's that? Shirley's taking this really serious. Good to hear her debating like this. That's a good point. Case, do you think we will do the trick? What kind? Well, I always guess we cupcakes. Good thinking. We would love to do that. You're right. Yeah, makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is. I'm hungry. Anyway, we just need to work on the details. Event itself. Myself smiling. And the end size is still hers against herself, but therein lies the unexpected reason I am Isla. Unlike me, who has trouble finding them all at all. So can put her mind to things to make things come alive. I suppose that's why I let her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would like to see the world through her eyes. Well guys, this is where I have to leave this episode. And thank you for watching, and I will catch you until the next episode.